This is not a DPS showcase. It's a video on how to perform Skull's rotations in his various team comps.
Before we begin, let's have a look at Skull's combo, which is pretty easy. You start off with his discharge, watch him stab himself, and then you perform his normal attack combo for 3 times. Once he does this slashing X animation, immediately use his skill 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and once your energy icons are all lit up, 5 in total as you can see down here, use his skill one more time for the Grand Slam finish, and once he smashes the ground, you do another set of normal attacks and swap off to your other weapons once the cooldown is done. That's the base of his combo. You'll see it a lot. For the meta team of Skull, Salidy and Lana, you start off with Lana's skill into Salidy's skill, then do her normal attack chain until she does her Blood Sigil Slam, then do another normal attack chain until she does a smaller slam, and then discharge into Skull. Perform Skull's normal attack chain and use his triple skill combo 1, 2, 3, then his ultimate skill finisher. Slam on the target, do another round of normal attack chains, then swap to Lana as her cooldown is ready. Use Lana's skill, swap to Salidy and use Salidy's skill, then do her normal attack chain until the second slam and discharge into Skull for the Lycan move. The rotation continues from Skull onwards. With enough rounds of practice, you'll realize that Skull is pretty much muscle memory, which is fitting since he's kind of buff if you think about it. So yeah, perfect practice makes it perfect, y'all. For the team of Skull, Carrot and Lana, you start off with Lana's skill into Carrot's skill and immediately discharge into Skull. Let it run, then perform his normal attack chain into his triple skill combo 1, 2, 3, and then his ultimate skill. Once he connects the slam, continue doing normal attack chains all the way until Lana's cooldown is ready. You can't use his skill anyway. Swap to Lana, use Lana's skill, then swap to Carrot and use Carrot's skill, and finally back to Skull to continue the rotation. Hyper Carry DPS Skull just needs to use his full combo one time and simply normal attack all the way. Next, we have the team of Altered Skull, Voidpiercer and Lana. You start off with Lana's skill into Voidpiercer's skill, then discharge into Skull and run his full combo. By now, you should be familiar with his rotation. Similar to the previous team, after his Grand Slam finish, just continue his normal attacks until Lana's cooldown is ready. Use Lana's skill, swap to Voidpiercer and use Void's skill, then back to Skull to continue his rotation. Straightforward and easy. For the team of Skull, Salidy and Carrot, you start off with Carrot's skill into Salidy's skill and perform her normal attack chain. After a second slam, discharge into Skull, let it run, then do his normal attack chain into the triple skill combo. After that, use his ultimate skill finisher and then do another round of normal attacks and swap off to Carrot once her cooldown is done. Swap to Salidy, use Salidy's skill, then perform her normal attack chains into the Blood Sigil Slam. After another round of normal attacks, discharge into Skull to continue the rotation. Alternatively, you can also replace Carrot with Voidpiercer and the rotation remains the same. Voidpiercer into Salidy and rinse repeat with Skull's combo. If you want to use Lechesis in this team, it's only for her stats, so you just do her skill, then swap to Salidy and finally into Skull. You won't really use Lechesis attacks as they don't do as well as compared to Salidy or Skull, so it's gonna be a DPS loss if she remains on the field. But hey, it is an option for A6 Lechesis lovers. For the free-to-play team of Skull, Liu Huo and Zeke, start off with Zeke's skill and let it fully play out. After that, do his 2 dodge attacks for the snake bites, then swap to Liu Huo and use her skill. Don't swap off immediately as you want her buffs to appear, then discharge into Skull and let it run. After that, perform Skull's full combo. Normal attacks, triple skills, ultimate skill, and then continue his normal attacks until Liu Huo's buff is just about to expire. Then swap to Zeke, use his skill and jump cancel the animation once it connects into Liu Huo's skill, get those buffs, then discharge into Skull, and the rotation continues from Skull onwards. Priority is to buff Skull, so you want to make sure he's on field most of the time. For those that have Anka, you can utilize her with Skull and another like Zeke or Lana or Liu Huo. It's fine. For Anka, you just use her skill, do 2 normal attacks for the bonks, then discharge into Skull. You'll be doing Skull's full combo and continue with normal attack chains all the way until the cooldowns on your buffers are ready. Then swap off, buff Skull, and back to him ASAP to maintain his DPS uptime. It's pretty easy once you're familiar with his rotation and provided you already know how the buffers work. That's it. With that, this concludes the rotations for the teams Skull can pair with. Of course, there are more weapons that you can use with Skull as long as they're pure buffers and not main DPS caliber. Only Salidy because she's kind of crazy. I'm just kidding. There are other wonderful creators that showcase Skull's performance on the characters and in the Boundless realms, so be sure to check them out as well. Hope this guide has been helpful, and for all flame mains, you've got this.